Uda here. We back with another one. You already know. I'm Uda. I'm on go. You on go. We all on go together. Listen, we got Wack 100 responding to Big U claims that Wack 100 is the reason for the investigation. Whether Wack 100 is the one that was claiming to bring out the paperwork or not. You know what I'm saying? So we got Big U's responses coming in because, you know, Big U turned himself in. So we have that. But then we have, at that time, while he's turning himself in, he starts going in on Wack 100. He disassociates himself with Bricc Baby, other people. He even says that, look, man, these people trying to remove me out of here so that they can let somebody else come and run these programs that I'm trying to do. And they're going to let somebody else come and do this and infiltrate. That's what Big U said. So salute to everybody. Remember, everybody drop a like on the way in. We outside in New York reacting in real time. And we're just going to take a listen in. We're going to take a listen to Clip Reacts Reloaded, Clips React TV, and we're just going to see what's going on. You heard? Salute to everybody.
Full extortion. And when there's cooperation going on, and this operation drawdown indictment is ridiculous. Because the amount of self-incriminating evidence that's on YouTube right now is going to ultimately be the reason why they may not beat these charges. I got more murders than you got squabbles in the hood and homies. You got squabbles in the set. On the hood. Hey, you and I got. Can you give us like at least 2 names from your put on and what block? I ain't never seen you at no meeting at Hyde Park, Horseman, or at 54th. When did you get put on? When did you get put on? I got put on in 2002. I got put out in 2002 or at 54th.
We got to understand that right there alone is what's going to get these guys nailed to the cross, man. Yeah, online got to prove some points talking about y'all catching bodies and all this other stuff. That's what Bricc was just saying. Like he put in work in the streets. Now we understand that in this one, like Young Thug, they use lyrics in court. T Stucky, free T Stucky, OGs. They used rap lyrics on T Stucky years ago, way before we was causing these travesties about rap lyrics being used. They about to try to do that with Lil Durk as well. And we tight about that. Like, yo, what kind of thing y'all doing losing rap lyrics, bro? People can't express themselves. Well, guess what? They did that to T Stucky years ago. So when we got some full sense of, yo, what happened? They've been doing this. Now they're going as far now to the podcasters now. They're bringing in podcasts. Podcast is going to be heavily involved in the bringing down of these people. They're already quoting podcasts. They're quoting Big U's podcast. They're quoting Checking In podcast, Nothing to Something podcast. They're quoting all kinds of conversation that's had from all these people. What can we really say in freedom now and freely? What could we really say when everything that you say is going to be used? We've seen from the paperwork read. When I go back home, I'm going to finish more of the read. But we see in the read, they'll say something about Big U, and then they'll go to a podcast and take an excerpt or a clip or just a 1, 2, 3, 4 words from it and tie it into what the point that they're trying to make about him in the affidavit. So we understand that to be happening. So you got to stay aware, man. So Wack 100 gonna start going in. I do want to just check some of that real quick. You know, some of us are not privy, even though a lot of us are. Some of us still don't know. Somebody just came to my chat. Yo, what happened? I'm like, yo, bro. Everybody work. Some people work. Some people don't be on YouTube, bro. Some people don't be online.
I put out a 2002 Eileen Street at June House. What's up? Yeah, dead on me. So when you get put on? No, you haven't, bro.
The executive used his connections to the South Los Angeles Rolling 60s Crips gang to run a mafia-like organization, all while pretending to be a successful and charitable entrepreneur.
He has maintained the image.
All right, we went through some of that as well. And I also, not only that, I also read some of that.
600.
I want to go right to where Wack at.
Because somebody else don't like it, they go on the internet to it. Y'all gonna promote it.
That's Big U. I got the Big U. Him in the car.
Thornton was getting.
Because what you just did is you gave the federal agents damn lot power they did, because now you can't read the echo better. See, you see the indictment paperwork. We just learned about this March 3rd, 2025. Boom, folks. This investigation started 2021. How do they know? I'm going to tell you how they know. You got a fake Fester, who I've been knowing probably before you, because he ain't with you. Red Mike's brother, y'all know who it is, right? You didn't took this, a regular, hey, what type you is? You took a regular dude, a regular civil dude, because you had no more firepower or no more soldiers or flunkies around you. a regular dude, and you intimidated him and made him do things and participate in things that you know damn well didn't fit. And what he started to do, you know what he did? He turned into Sonny Brasco. You remember how Sonny Brasco, his wife started telling him, you're starting to become them. You're supposed to be undercover.
Yo, why? How Wack remember the Donnie Brasco of all things though? He said, remember Donnie Brasco? The wife said, you're starting to become them. You're starting to become one of them, yo, bro. I can't even remember that in that movie, yo. Donnie Brasco was a classic film based on real life, though, bro. A real life rat bastard, bro. You know what I mean? But yo, Wack is crazy, yo. He's funny, yo. He brought back Donnie Brasco, bro. Yo, Wack is funny, man. This guy's bugged out.
They started to think he was really a roller 60 crip. I got the power. Big U ain't gonna like this. I'm the only buffer between Big U and Big U. If I get out the way, this gonna happen. You sitting over there stored for $500 and $1,000. Let me tell you something. You silly, dumb, stupid, lit with it.
Damn, nigga said he extorted for $500 and $1,000, bro. This is crazy, bro. I think he should have left Wack. I think Big U should have, but he got his last words off, man. They don't give a hell what Wack got to say, man. So he got his last words off. So you can't knock him, brother. You know what I'm saying? But it just opened this whole door for Wack to start talking about this shit, which he's going to talk about it anyway. But now he's going at it with this vitriol and this little angle towards it too. So I don't know, man. Teachers on how y'all feel about it. Let me know how y'all thinking about that. Do y'all know, this is a question for everybody else watching this video. Do you feel that the internet played a role in in all of these people getting arrested? Do y'all feel that 600 was influential in this and people getting arrested? Because we hear a lot of talk online. Do y'all feel that Big U is done or he's not done? Do you think that he could get back from this, come back out of this situation? Do you feel Bricc and Luce could get up out this situation? How do y'all feel about it? How do y'all feel about it? Get in the comments. We understand from the paperwork, from this paperwork, they even mentioned Bricc Baby, but they also mentioned a case that Bricc Baby has that is under seal. So we don't understand why it's under seal. Some people are leaning towards maybe that's because he was snitching, like they said, with the AK and all the stuff. Who knows? But we just know that those things are under seal. So we do understand that as well. You know what I mean? So it's a lot going on with this situation. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to update us in real time. Make sure everybody's dropping a like. Make sure everybody's subscribing to the channel. Make sure everybody's turning on the notification bells.
More than 10 occasions we read the federal warning given to the victim. You press it, they got a face goddamn camera in the mouth, and you send in vain a civilian who's supposed to tell on you. They ain't no gang member. I said it, they talk about Papa the football. Got an all-white woman, live over there in Port Arrest for white, and want your people. He kind rules. They ain't 100 people. What do you mean? The 100 people ought to be ashamed of yourself. No, it shouldn't be burned down developing options. Crenshaw coach, all you parents, if any of y'all show up this season, that y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself.
And he's talking about the football teams and all these types of stuff like that. So he's just attacking all of those things that Big U had outside of the gang stuff, the things that he was establishing, like, I mean, inner city community activities and stuff like that. He's saying, listen, man, all y'all people should be ashamed of yourself if y'all still riding out with this guy after he's being charged with these heinous crimes. So that's crazy, man. How do y'all feel? Do y'all feel the football players should feel like that? Do you feel like all these people developing options, which was his foundation type of things, that they was, you know what I mean, bringing that, they was making it so that people that was from gangs, whether young people or whatever, can change their life and maybe have some developing options, you know what I mean? So, but we see on the news, we see from the paperwork that they said that those things was used as a front to, you know, use to get money, to get people, to get celebrities and all types of things, charities, and all of these things was used as check-ins, and all these things is kind of tied in. Even though developing options, Big U came on in his video that he had, his last video, he said, listen, man, it always been straight with developing options, regardless of what. I never mixed up that money with nothing, you know what I'm saying? So they just trying to make it seem that way. I never ever mixed up that paper. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I did things, I paid little bills or whatever the case may be, but that's how I was getting paid or whatever from my own, whatever charity type of business, but he didn't do nothing wrong. So he maintains that he didn't do nothing wrong in that case. So y'all take it with a grain of salt. Tell me how y'all feel. Y'all get in the comments. You already know I'm Uda. I'm on the go. You're on go, and I'm on go, but we're on go together. So remember, get in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bells on to make sure that you're notified when we drop new content. Okay? I want to know what y'all thinking. Uda. We on go, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Salute. And if y'all want to message me, just hit me up on Instagram. Salute to all the people that want to hit me on Cash App. My Cash App is Cash App sign, $. Uda on Go is my Cash App. Uda on Go is my Cash App. So salute to all the people that want to tap the Cash App. Salute to all the people that's been asking me like, yo, bro, what's your Cash App, man? I want to support the wave. I want to support the Go. I want to support the Go network, the Go sector, Team Go, the Go gang. So shout out to all my people that's a part of Go gang that want to support the Cash App. Again, it's just Cash App, $, Uda on Go. Salute to everybody. Subscribe to the channel.